Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. And we're still in the slums and making our way back to our hideout. So let's go see what's in here, down at Sector 7. See Barrett's being a bit devil-may-care with his rifle machine gun hand. This guy looks like the most obedient child ever. Explosions, explosions, avalanches, so cold. His mother's just, look, she's just taking it. This reminds me very much of a mother I saw in a supermarket near where I live, but that's another story. Now with the red hair, what have you got to say for yourself? Whoa, jeez, I'm blessed. I just love them I just love them homemade cocktails. But they sure do creep up on ya. Well, that's lovely. Lovely. Let's see what we got right here. Oh. This is the most curious thing right here. What the hell is this? It's like a giant helmet. Really bizarre. And we can see up on the wall here lots of mechanical devices. Let's explore further up in the tower of the building of stuff. And we got a little ladder. Let's take the ladder up here. Possibly the smallest hotel room ever conceived. Oh, but it's a TARDIS inside. This is a slums. Don't think you can stay for free. What are you gonna do? Doesn't just sitting in the bed make you sleepy? No, actually that's fine. Tough guy, huh? You'd better sleep where you can. I'm not sure why the child has a kind of 19 whatever gangster sort of voice, but not. What the hell with the beds as well? What is this even? I dread to think what that is right there. Looks like a gun holster, but it could be other things. This really is a dive, this place. Okay, let's go down to the first floor. Well, hey, Cloud's showing off his soldier skills for no one reason there. Ruff ruff. Hello? Oh, where the hell are you? No unauthorized access. Since today's special, I'm gonna let you in on a juicy bit of news. But you gotta keep it to yourself. Do you know what's been going on? Let's see what he's gotta say. There's been no real news down here. You're worried where it's all heading, right? What? What? Right, let's go and see what Barrett's doing. These weirdo people freaking us out. There's the boy with the man's voice. There's a little shop here, but it'll be closed, so we'll come back and check. Or will it? Will it be closed? What is all this? I've never actually really bothered to try and explore this way. Mainly because I don't think it goes anywhere. Anyway, let's just see what this little shop has got to offer. Little shop of oh, it's not even open apparently. That's why. Right, let's go and see what Barrett's all about. He's tapping his foot, he looks pissed. Excuse me. Okay, go ahead. Alright Barrett, thank you. Papa! This kid is actually the most irritating child ever. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? I can't remember what I did Tifa's voice like on the last video, so you just have to go with it. Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Yeah, sure, why not? I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. Music's like ultra. Oh, by the way, yeah, she's called Tifa. Kind of dropped that one in there, but whatever. Oh, do you know why I couldn't remember Tifa's voice? Because I hadn't done it last time because we didn't meet Tifa till now. Good job, me. I clearly remember this game absolutely perfectly. Oh yeah, there's some flowers for you. Here you go. But a flower for me, old Cloud, you shouldn't have. No big deal. There you go, Tifa, you can have it. Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. I'm not going to give her a stupid voice, actually. I'm just going to talk normal for a voice. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. Yeah, sure, why not? It's kind of a bar, though, really. You know, it's not like a flower shop or anything. What's going on, Biggs? Ah! Nothing like that first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too? No, thank you very much. What? You tell me you're too good to drink with me? Don't act big-headed just 'cause you are in soldier. Alright, just, you know, just want to be friendly. Hello, Jesse. Oh, it's Wedge. Oh, I didn't really want to talk to you, Wedge, you know, because you're just kind of not that interesting as a character. Yeah, I'm not interested in your stories, Wedge. Yeah, forget about it. Jesse. Careless, you're all getting excited. Wonder what for? Oh, it's a bit presumptuous, Jesse, I have to say. Right, let's have a look at Pinball Wizard. Oh, no, we can't do anything with Pinball Wizard. Oh! Barrett, you're so heavy-handed. Papa, welcome home. You alright, Barrett? Yeah, he's great, yeah. Apart from being, like, pissed off 24/7. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Alright then, Barrett. Ah, look, it's more than just a pinball machine. Yeah, thanks for waiting for me there, guys. Oh, hello, Tifa. Sit down. Okay, then. How about something to drink? Yeah, give me something hard. Because I'm a guy and I drink hard drinks. I'll make one for you. Ding! Thank you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job. I guess not. You were in soldier. Yeah, damn right. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't you worry, Tifa. Once I get that money, out of here. Out that door. I presume I'm gone. Yeah? Yeah, see you around, Tifa. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah. Why? Apart from my, I had a massive spasming migraine when I was in the reactor, but apart from that. No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. Yeah, why would that be? Maybe because we had a massive combat battle all the way through the bloody things. What did she think we were doing when we went off to destroy the reactor? Anyway. Hello, Wedge. I would talk to you, but in all honesty, I just don't want to be honest. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you were so bad just 'cause you was in Soldier. Oh, I should have been doing sound effects for Barrett. Oh, look, Biggs, you got your ass kicked. Yeah, you're strong. All them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass working for Avalanche now. And don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I think I'm giving Cloud a bit too much sort of attitude, actually. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. A lot of negativity going on here. Get out of my way, Tifa. I'm in a bad mood now. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. This has got a lot more drama than I remember. Maybe it's because I'm actually voicing it. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Man, Cloud's a dick, seriously. As much as I love this game, I actually remember that Cloud is quite an irritating main character. Like, he looks all cool and he has like a big sword, but that's pretty much where the likeliness ends. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. I think I need to change Tifa's voice a bit because it's kind of annoying. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. So, let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. See what I mean? He's just like an ass. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? What? How can you say that, Tifa? You forgot the promise too. Yeah, I'm not very good with promises. Promise? So, you did forget. So you can just guilt trip me now, Tifa. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. That's my, we're going into memory. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I should say, by the way, guys, this is quite a long sort of story episode. There's a lot of this to come. We're not even halfway through yet. I thought you'd never come, and I was getting a little cold. There he is, little Cloud. Sorry, oh god, I'm gonna have to do child voices now. Sorry, I'm late. Kind of tarted up a little bit, Tifa, for, you know, young character. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Oh, Cloud will have a light voice. Come this town, I'm leaving this town for Mecca. All boys are leaving our town. But I'm different from all of them. I'm just gonna find a job. I have to say I super hate. Look at his ponytail. What the hell is that? Seriously. I want to join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth? The great Sephiroth? I'm not doing very good child accents. My voice really does not suit it, so you have to kind of just bear with me on this one. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a little while. Huh? Will you be in the newspapers if you do well? I'll try. Hey, why don't we make a promise? If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you come save me, alright? What? Whenever I'm in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to at least experience that once. What? Come on, promise me. Talk about you like back against the wall. Alright, I promise. Something tells me Cloud, you see, even now he's a bit of an ass. He doesn't really take what she's saying seriously. Oh, shooting star though. Whoosh. Doodle-loo-loo, 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 doodle-loo-loo. 3, 2, 1, and we're back in the room. You remember now, don't you? Our promise. It wasn't really our promise though, was it, Tifa? You kind of like forced him to say it to you. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. I can't keep the promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep, or whatever it was it said right there. Hello Barrett, you're very sprightly, Barrett. There was a hell of a jump you did right there. Wait a sec, big time soldier. Promise is a promise. Here. Oh, what impeccable timing there. Ching! He's just giving us like 1 coin. 1500 gil. Thanks, Barrett. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you'll... Yeah, you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3 grand. What? Tifa, it's okay, it's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? But money's for Marlene's schooling. 2k. Thanks, Cloud. I should just point out this means that we've had a nice sleep. This music always. Oh, I like this music. I'd forgotten about this music. This music's like we're going to go on a mission and everything's going on. Marlene, the however old, what is she, 6, 7, tending bar. Fantastic example to set Tifa. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Next to you? Who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. Yeah, fantastic. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on a train. Right. You're Cloud. For the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I really know how to use Materia. I'll give you that Materia you found, just teach me how to use it. You wouldn't understand, Barrett, you really wouldn't. So, this is what makes them guys and Soldier so great, huh? Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the Materia. Okay, I'll show you guys how to use Materia in a minute. Cloud, I got a message from the weapons shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you, so don't forget. Alright, thank you, Tifa. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Thank you, Marlene. Right, okay, I'm going to get out here, guys, and I'll show you what we do with Materia. Right. So, I know that a lot of people will have played this game to death, like myself, but actually there's a huge... You forget when this game came out, 97, a long time ago, and a lot of people will not have any understanding of Materia. So, I will explain. We have our equipment, right, and here we've got our weapon, armour and accessories. The weapon you can change out as you can the armour and accessories. They all give you different attack percentages and so on and so on. Some of the accessories will give you extra abilities and things like that. Each armour has a slot, okay, and these slots you can place Materia into. So this 2 slot here gives me space for 2 Materia. So if we press square on the equip screen, it will take us to Materia, or we can choose Materia from the menu. What we've got in here is we've got a lightning and an ice Materia. Now you can see as well on the list here that it says Bolt 2-3. As the Materia grows, okay, it's like a crystal, and as it grows it will expand and create higher levels of Materia, alright? But also look, you see, Materia, because it's magic based, it will reduce your strength and max HP. but it increases your magic and max MP. So it's important to kind of divide between who are your physical attackers and who are your materia users, which often are more magic-based people. However, for the most part, it doesn't really matter. Right, now you can see what we've got. We've got lightning, ice, and restore. Now, to be honest, Cloud doesn't really need to have both magics right now, but he's so strong compared to, you know, the whole team, really, it doesn't really matter. What we're going to do, I'm going to give Barrett the restore materia. Now, something else to note is that these slots, you see, they have like a little bar that goes between them, they're connected. And I can't really show you right now because the other armour doesn't have any slots at all. But you'll see on later equipment that we have single dots, single slots as well. Now, the important thing about them being linked, again, comes from a different type of materia, which we'll get into later on. But basically, the linking means that two materia together can actually have like a cumulative effect of something. So, there is a type of materia called all, right? And the all materia is one of the most common sort of other types of materia you'll use for linking, alright? When you place an all materia in a slot with a piece of other materia, for example, it tends to be the green magic materia more than anything else. If you place it with fire, ice, lightning, or restore, when you use that, it will cast the spell on multiple targets rather than just one. So if you wanted to restore your whole team rather than with just one player, you would place restore all. But the stars, you can see the stars here on the menu. Now with the all materia, the stars are the growth of it as the materia grows, as we already said, and that will mean that you can cast it multiple times. Anyway, long story short though, you place magic materia into slots and that gives your character the ability to use those magic things in game. Also, sorry, last thing, if you go to then magic, you'll see that if we go to magic for Barrett, he now can cast a cure spell, whereas for example Tifa has got nothing because we did not equip Tifa with any materia. Okay, there's a single slot, like, okay. Right, now let's go and have a chat to the guys here. I can never get in this door. Right, what you got here, buddy? Hey, wait a minute, you can't just walk out of here without buying something? I'm being healthy for you. You know what I mean? Let's see what you got. Well, he's got some iron bangles and some grenades. I'm gonna... Yeah, we're, to be honest, we're loaded, so I'm gonna buy those iron bangles right now. I've got stuff we can sell and things. To be honest, for the most part, you never really have money issues in this game. Anytime you might have money issues is if you're trying to buy a specific piece of materia, which for the most part you shouldn't need to. Hello? This is the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know, and for free too. Now, basically, we could go through this whole lot, and it gives you all the info you need. I'd like to point out that, unlike other games, that it's very, very helpful. It gives you a lot of information about things. But luckily, I have played before, so I don't need that. Now, you can see we've received an all materia, as I was just saying about. And then we got a treasure chest, a treasure chest. I just got an ether in. Hidden items in the treasure chests. And in here are a lot of other informative people who give you information about specific things. Luckily we don't actually need to speak to any of them. However, there is a save point back here. And I am going to save for the main reason that if for whatever reason I couldn't continue, I don't want to go through the nightmare of Tifa's backstory again. And if you're wondering why I'm saving onto a different file, it's so that I can start alternating my saves, so that I don't end up with just one save file that I inadvertently save over, as I have done in the past, which turned me into a screaming mess for saving over my 99-hour file. Right, we're done here. I'm going to equip our armour now. And I'm also going to give Barrett a all materia. Now you can see that the all and the restore are linked, which means and it says all effects on paired magic. Also note the stars, so it needs 1500 experience to unlock the next star, which means I can cast all with that spell twice. Anyway, it'll all become clear. Okay, also I'm going to change the order here. Barrett can go at the back because he's a gun user for the most part. Physical combat users like Cloud and Tifa, they're at the front, they do a little bit more damage that way. But Barrett, because he's like a long range weapon user, he doesn't need to. The store's going on, I can't sell any good medicine in slums like this. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. It's a customer. Yes, yes, welcome. We sell or we buy. Hello, old man. What have you got for us today? Let's see what we've got to sell, by the way. Got some bronze bangles now, that's for sure. I think later on we potentially need one of them, but whatever. Now, we happen to have here some materia. Now we're going to take fire, because fire is very useful. And I'm also going to be taking a... I don't know, am I going to take a second restore? I don't think I really need to, but just for the sake of actually giving stuff to have, yeah. Because we can all carry extra materia now. So I'm going to give Tifa fire and restore. It's going to weaken her up a bit, but it's a good one to have pretty much. Right, let's rock and roll. We're on our way to our next mission. The gang's all here. We haven't actually had a look at this house yet. It's not one that actually people regularly always go into when playing. I didn't make a big point of going here before. That's pretty cool. Hello. He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here, but now that he's gone I kind of miss him. This is strange, isn't it? It's pretty weird. I wonder if my son's already left. It's just my wife and I here. You have no idea how lonesome it gets. That's nice. Saying that you just pretty much can't stand your wife. Okay, anyway. Not much going on here. What the hell is that? People have some really bizarre things in their houses on Final Fantasy. Right, we'll continue on now. I thought you could potentially get in here. I think I was thinking of a different place. Anyway, I don't need to save right now, so we're just carrying on to the station. On we go, all aboard. Come on, baby, do the locomotion with me. Do 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 do. Yo, looks like this ain't no private car, so split up. Oh, this business guy gets screwed over every time. Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck? Better watch out, my friend. Barrett's gonna... You say something, boy? I said you say something. Yo, look at that. Got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn. It's empty because of guys like you. Jipes. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You're working for Shinra, boy. I won't give in to violence. Barrett? You lucky Tifa's like, God, every time we go out this happens. So what are we going to do now? Shit. The hell you so calm about? You busting up my rhythm. Yeah, Barrett and his smooth rhythms. Seems like they just finished connecting the cars and we're finally leaving. So, what's our next target? Ha! Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Oh wait, I'll tell ya. Now, Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning, and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 station will be 11:45. That means we've only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? I actually remember this bit's actually quite irritating. And I've just realised. Cloud, come over here, let's look at the railway map monitor. Really? Monitor again? I did all this with Jesse once. Now, remember I said that I'm not doing this from guides or anything, do it off memory. Pretty sure if I keep chatting to this guy, he'll help me out. It seems like you've seen this already. I have, that's why I'm kind of wondering why you're getting me to look at it again. It's alright, you can come a little closer. Sure. Okay, Tifa, alright. Oh no! That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. So I kind of got confused. I was doing Cloud's voice. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all the cars will be conducted. The poor guy he's just going to the office. He's like, oh Jesus Christ, why me? Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? Dad, what's going on? Get to the next car, says Jesse. Someone blew it. Huh? Car 1 preparing for lockdown. Let's go, keep it up. Come on, talk to me. Yeah, I talk to you now. Yay, a Phoenix down, just what we always wanted. Car 1 lockdown. Upgrade to level 2 warning. Hurry, they're gonna lock the door, sir. They're gonna lock the door. Just run, says Jesse, just run. Car 2 lockdown. Upgrading to warning level 3. Oh wait, we clear? Not yet. They're starting a check. Every car we're down for. But don't worry, if we move up the car by jumping on a train, we should get past it. Music is so awesome in this game. I love it to death. Unidentified passengers moving to the front of the train. Currently tracking location. Little trick I'm doing right here. This guy coming towards us. Right, here we go. There we are. Now. Come on, let me get him. Nowhere to run. By any chance busted her, that's right. So I get back. Thank you very much. And he gives us back our crap. He actually steals from you, see, and I was... Oh, let's get moving. What are these guys, naked or what? Get out of my way. Tifa, what's going on? Alright, we made it. Let's go. We're gonna dive out here. Come on, Tifa, move. Scary, huh? Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't come if you can't hack it. Too late to be saying that now, Tifa. Maybe you come along anyway. Because... Alright, Tifa. Hey, you two. Ain't no time for that. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. I've got a question about this, right? Look at the time between when Tifa jumps and when I jump. You don't care if I go first? Leader always stays to the end. Don't worry about me. Just go. Yo. I'm not getting you a spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Right, still keep in mind how much time has passed since Tifa jumped out and when I jumped out. Later, you take care of the rest. Now, despite the fact that we jumped out at significantly different intervals, we somehow seem to all meet up. Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Better not let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it! There's no need to be so constantly aggressive, Barrett. Well, reactor's just down this tunnel. Right, off we go then, but first, I'm going to go this way. Random battle. Let's see what we got here. We have little cocktails people things. Let's see what they are. They are grass trike. Let's get stuck into these guys. Something tells me they won't be liking fire. I can't remember what silk does, but I'll figure it out when I see it. It's either going to cause darkness or it's going to freeze us or slow us or something. No, these guys are nothing. We can take these down. Wish I hadn't used fire now. There is later on in the game a much harder version of these guys, and they're one of the best things for grinding, especially for leveling up your materia. They come, well, way late in the game, but they're very useful. Also useful because they come in like packs of 4, which means you always get good experience. But I'll show you that later on, way later on. You know, I was looking around, and when I searched on YouTube, I was surprised I didn't find that many sort of full playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII. I thought there'd be tons. There wasn't, or it didn't seem to me to be that many anyway. Oh god. Missiles, this is bad. Need to get into these guys. Now, it is worth using a bit of magic on these guys. What I'll do is, see, I have Cloud take out one at a time, and I have Barrett and Tifa focus their fire on the other guy. See, these guys hurt us pretty bad at this level. Oh crap, I didn't lead them across. I pressed D-pad left, but it didn't go over. Never mind. He's just getting killed twice. There we go. Clean round all the same. Tifa really took a beating there on that one though. She's a level behind us or so. But all this fighting is good, it's all good experience. You might be wondering why I'm running down here. Well, this tunnel seems to be a lot further than I remember actually. Now, I would let you into a little secret, but for those of you who haven't played before, what can I? But this area is important. And I'm just going down here because I cannot remember for the life of me whether there is actually something worth going down here for. I hope that proves that I'm not using any kind of guides to help me through the game, even if it has been several years since I played. But yeah, the main reason as well for having, you know, gun users sit further back they take less damage. Although it's a bit of a shame because, as I say, Tifa kind of... I'm not going to use Tifa's limit right now, it'd be a waste on this thing. Tifa's limit is kind of quite irritating compared to other characters, but we'll have a look at that soon. And it's level up for everyone. Okay, I have a feeling these tunnels are going to go on and on. And if we go through too many more, I think I will give up and just go back. Ooh. Now this is interesting. I genuinely don't remember this. Let's see what happens here. Bring it on, boys. We are the Avalanche. I don't think I've ever done it this way. Honestly, I think I've never even bothered to come down here. These guys look hardcore. Good time to use Tifa's limit. Could have got 3 there, but that was not too bad. Come on, Tifa, kick his ass. Yeah, bye-bye, my friend. And then a little bit of fire for our last man. And he is going to be out of here. There we go. Good bit of experience. Notice how Tifa got a lot more experience there. Well, I'm interested by that because that's never happened to me before. Let's heal up Tifa. I don't think we can actually go that way though, and I'm not gonna waste. Or the trouble is, because you think about where I saved. So if I screw up and die, we've got a hell of a lot of redoing to do. So I don't really want to have to do that. And as I say, I'm pretty sure that you can't actually go that way. However, I will look it up, and next time we come back I'll let you know if it was possible to go that way. So we can fight our way through these guys. Don't worry, by the way, because there are times when it will be necessary to, for example, grind monsters and stuff like this. I will label any episodes that I do where I'm grinding only. This might seem like a waste, but leveling up Barrett's big shot as quick as possible is actually really important. You level up your limit breaks simply by using them really, so the more you can get, the better. And it will unlock sort of... Basically you get sort of 2 options per limit break level. And Barrett's one is incredibly useful, so the sooner I can get it, the better. And all this fighting is good for us. It just makes our characters stronger, especially Tifa, because she's a little bit weak. She's a little bit out of condition. She hasn't been fighting for a while. She's been tending bar, you know. Oh, it goes on and on these tunnels. I knew it. There's no chance we were getting through this one. You can't. No way we're getting 3 in a row. These monsters are so well designed for the time. Also, can I just point out, right? When you look right now at the background scenery in here and all these tunnels and things, I really just, I still appreciate that all of this stuff gets designed for what is effectively an incredibly tiny proportion of the game. I don't know it's necessary, but what I mean more is kind of like the, the amount that they actually bothered to design. Like for example, okay, that other exit that I ran all the way down to there, they didn't need to put that there. They could have just put a blank wall saying no way through. But instead they actually created like a minor sort of situation for, what were probably a very small percentage of players who could be bothered to run down there and find that out. Right, we gotta be close now. We gotta be nearly back. Oh my god, it's gotta be the next one, seriously. There we go. Those light beams are the Shinra security sensors. We can't go any further. Nope, but maybe there's another choice. That's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Yo Cloud, what are we gonna do? Go down there. Damn man, it gives me the chills. An ether, always important. Now we have quite a wide area to kind of cross here, and this will happen fairly often across this area. The other thing to remember is that with people like Barrett, their weapons, again it's the same principle. Tifa and Cloud, because they're physical attackers, if they were to attack enemies at the rear of the line, they do less damage. But with Barrett, because he has a shooting fire weapon, it doesn't matter what distance the enemy are, his gun is going to do the same damage, which is useful for us. However, I think, for example, once you've taken the first two lines out of the way, potentially can do more damage, maybe. I'm just guessing. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty good at just making up stats as I go along. I'm gonna get rid of this guy on the left here. Oh my god, not the hell bubbles. Oh no, Cloud's asleep. The last thing you want is to fall asleep in combat. And these guys can take a beating. Probably should have used ice on them. Trouble is, I've gone so far along with the physical attacking, I don't really want to go to using magic now, because they must be pretty close to dying. There we go. It's always a bit difficult when you like commit yourself to a fight. You go so far with it. Still, good bit of XP there, and a potion to boot. I'm going to drop Tifa that potion. Now then, below us, you can see, look, as I move around, you can see the slums down below us, right there, at the bottom of the screen right now. Oh, hello. We recognise our man down there, don't we? However, I need to go to see you, Wedge. You can go up here, no problem. Oh, well, hello. Hello there, Jesse. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was my fault. I made your ID card special, so that's why it happened. I put my heart into making it, but I failed. Beat yourself up, Jesse. It's not the end of the world. Should be fine. Should be fine. Ba-dum-bum. 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 Save point. I'm going to take the opportunity to save because, as I said, we've actually done quite a lot when you think about it, and this is an opportune moment to save. Let's get a save on here. Now, this is what I will often start doing. I will now start alternating my saves, as I said before. It gives me like a safety net in case I screw up, which I regularly do. You know, I'm not going to talk to you, Biggs, because you were an ass last time I talked to you. You're really unnecessarily aggressive to me. Hello. This seems a tad... Oh, come on now. Are you having a laugh? What do they do? Crawl out from underneath the little pellet... Oh, no. I need to dispatch these guys quick as possible. So this is a bad combination of enemies all around. We've got a machine gun and these two guys. I believe they're called wastes or something or other. Yeah, smoggers. No, not the smog, no! Get out of here, you bloody smogger. Holy crap, Barrett, where did you pull that one out from? You might have noticed a slightly different sound when Barrett fired there. It's a critical hit. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Whee! Woo! There we go. Yeah, you'll notice that sometimes Cloud will get a hit on an enemy and it goes like rather than the normal sound. It just means it's a critical hit. And it does. I don't know if it's double or it's significantly more. And that's what Barrett got there, except his is kind of the sound of his gun sped up double. Now then. This all seems very familiar. Always like right as I'm about to get on a ladder. You can see already that the enemies have slightly changed in difficulty. The good thing about magic is, again, magic is good for different ranges. I'm just trying to clear these guys as quick as possible, because we want to get this mission complete. We don't want to get bogged down in fights, and also they do us more damage than the other things we've really come up to at this point. Down, down, deeper and down, Right, we're heading on down to reactor 5. And I'm not going to bother to save because we saved just at the top of the slide, so we have opportunities later for this. Here we go. Oh no! Not again. My head. Oh yeah, we have another whole dream sequence. I forgot about this. There's a lot of stuff I've forgotten about this game. Baba, Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, soldier, make reactors. Shinra. Everything. I hate them all! Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. Are you alright? Tifa. Hmm? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Yeah, get your ass in gear, Cloud. Stop freaking out. Click, 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 click. There we go, simple as that. That's all it requires to set a terrorist weapon bomb. Just 2 seconds of clicking and beeping. Right, we're on our way out. Again, not going to save because we can get out of here. Oh, get out of here pretty quickly. Oh, hello. Now again, I want to get rid of this smogger because he can poison us and that's really a dangerous thing, so... The cats are irritating as well, but they're no smoggers. Yeah, we can take them down pretty easy. And Tifa's already getting a lot more powerful. Notice how I think Tifa gets a little bit more experience. I think it's like if you get the winning kill or something, you get a little bit more experience. I seem to remember that, but I don't know if that's actually correct. I'll check on that. Oh, sorry. You're wondering why I jumped back on the ladder. I was scratching my eye. I wasn't actually looking at the screen. It's quite late and I'm a bit tired. Right, up we go. And again. If you can get onto a ladder, you're always going to be safe from... You can't get in random battles on things like ladders and any kind of interactive object. You can't actually get into a fight, so... That's why I always try to rush to get to ladders, because if you can get on the ladder, you're safe. Right, now we got a bit of a long run. You can bet your bottom dollar. Any minute now. There we go. I'm not actually going to... We've got preemptive attack, which means all our attacks will do a lot more damage. One more hit and it'll be down. Ooh, you lucky bugger. There you go. Deadly waste. That might be useful. Actually, I know when I'm going to use that. I've got a good idea when I use that. Some ether, very nice. Now look at the layout of this room, it's slightly different, but it's basically the room we saw before just turned 180 degrees. However, the doors are closed and we have no way of opening them without Jesse and Biggs. So we're going to have to do something else here. Something that I will be honest, I'm not very good at. Jesse said we have to push all the buttons at once. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try it again. So close. Damn it, too fast again. There we go, that's good enough for me. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. Do 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 do. Now then guys, we're actually going to call it a day here, and I'm sure you'll be very excited to see what is on the other side of this door. But you'll have to wait until next time to find out. But I can tell you, there are some very exciting developments as we exit Reactor 5. So I look forward to seeing you guys next time for some more Final Fantasy VII. If you're enjoying the series up to this point, please rate, and if there's anybody that you think you want to show this to, then please share it on. I look forward to your comments. Please leave a comment if you watch the video, because I always enjoy reading them and it helps out as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.